Today I'm going to see if you can grade Pokemon cards with ace grading for profit. Hey guys, if you're new here, my name is Eddie Bear. If you're a returning viewer, it's lovely to have you again. Today I have had an exciting delivery, and that is an ace grading return that we're going to crack open. I'm going to chart the profit and loss on this and see if I can restock my business, make profit all through graded cards. Without further ado, let's get this box open and see how we did. So I sent this off for grading, I think in maybe February. So it's been a long time coming, but so glad it's finally here. Let's get this bad boy open. I think 16 card submission. So in total this cost me, I believe it was like £236 in total. And that's because I chose the ace label for each one. So we've got a nice mix of One Piece and Pokemon in here. So I'm just going to flick through all of these and see how we did. So up first, from the mini tin promos, we have the Monkey D. Luffy.
Luffy D. Monkey, shout out Luffy.
And amazing. The One Piece cards, the quality control on them from Bandai is absolutely incredible. So it's very rare that you'll see things not get a 10 if it's One Piece related. Get a little 10 pile here on the go. So then we have the ace from the mini tin promos as well. Another 10, let's go. Amazing. So that means this one should be Sabo. Yeah, nice. Right, do we get a sequential set in 10s? We do. Oh, amazing. This is going to be something interesting as well. I wonder if these will sell better as a bundle with the whole set of 3, or if it'd be better to sell them individually. I will update you guys on how that goes, and I will be listing these very soon. You too can get grading returns like this if you drop me a subscribe. Your experience may differ. So if there's anything you see, please please have a look. So we've got another Luffy, another 10, amazing. We've got ace, another 10, amazing. This is a very good return so far. Sabo, 10, and I think this one should be a final Luffy. And amazing. So that all of these came from tins that I bought at retail and opened myself. So I mean, yeah, you could say that each of these cost £10 to get the card, but it was stuff I was opening anyway because it had OP13 in, which is a set that just went absolutely bananas. But yeah, so happy that all of them got 10s. That is incredible. And now we're moving into Pokemon. Oh, we've got the Arceus theatrical release promo. So this would have been handed out if you'd have seen this at the cinemas in Japan. Very cool card. 8. So definitely lost on that one, but I might just keep that in the PC as I think that's such a cool card. I can't have it all. Let's put an 8 over here for now. We then have Mimikyu Delta Species promo. Now this is one you'd have seen me talk about in previous videos. I managed to pick this card up for like £3 or £4 and graded it myself, as you can see. So this is one that has the potential for quite a nice return, as it's quite a cheap card, or was a cheap card at the time of purchase to pick up, and now to have it graded at a 10. Amazing. So I think off the top of my head this goes for about £120 now. So £4 for picking up the card, I think £20-ish for grading. So £24, potential £96 profit there. Huge return, and I mean, how can you not love Mimikyu and celebrations with the 30th anniversary coming up in September? So that's the first Pokemon on the 10 pile. Up next we have, speaking of celebrations, now this is a big boy. So I think the gem rate for this is like 1%, if that. It's such a hard card to grade. Super easy to pull, but really hard to grade. I mean, the quality control on these was awful. Surface issues, corner issues galore. I mean, if this gets a 10, it pays for the entire submission. So this is a big one. Almost don't want to look. Oh my god, amazing. Oh, so that is that's it doesn't really matter what the rest of this return looks like now, because we are most definitely up with this. Absolutely incredible. We'll whack that on the 10 pile. That is insane to have got. So we're back with some Japanese Pokemon. Groudon EX from Hail Blizzard. I think this is such a sick card, and like, this is probably going to be a PC one, so not too worried about the grade here, unless it's like a 5 or something, but let's see how we did in 3, 2, 1. 8. Okay. So, funnily enough, both of these Japanese ones so far are 8s. I'll have a look at the grading reports for both and just see what let it down, because I mean, surface looks good as far as I can tell. Like, the corners are nice, edges are good, like Japanese quality control is great. I mean, these are older cards now, like what's this one from 2011, so 15-year-old card. I mean, I've been falling apart since I was like 10, so I can't ask for too much here. That's fine. Pop that in the 8 pile. Now this is a bit of a niche one, so I got this myself out of a Surgeon Sparks Build and Battle kit. I didn't actually attend the pre-release, but I managed to buy one of the boxes, as I was more of a collector than a player at the time. And I thought this was a really cool one to have. I mean, Chenpao, legendary Pokemon, Surgeon Sparks, a set that a lot of people love because of the butthole Pikachu. I just thought this was a bit different and like something that you don't see every day. So, I mean, there are some people that might like it, some people that are going to wonder why I've graded it, but let's see how we did. Oh, we got a 10 on it. That's awesome. That might stay in the PC. I can't decide on that one. I'll have to double check values. It might be one that I list, and if no one takes it after like a week or something, I will happily add that to my own collection. So that's pretty sick. So far, the 10s are massively outperforming everything else. So we've got 2 8s, all of these 10s, and we've got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 slabs to go. So let's see how we get on with the rest. Now this is a big boy. The Squirtle illustration rare from Stellar Crown. Do love this, and the connecting artwork with the Charmander and the Bulbasaur. Such a great way of doing it. And Stellar Crown's another one of those sets where the illustration rares are actually more valuable than the special illustration rares, like we saw with the likes of Paradox Rift and that Groudon. So, see how we did here in 3, 2, 1. 9. Okay, it's not the worst. Shame it wasn't a 10, but yeah, might hold on to that one, we'll see. Let's move this 8 pile just slightly off screen there, and then we can work the 9 there. So all in all, we're still doing very well. I mean, the 10s is outperforming everything, so yeah, maybe a bit of copium, but we'll see. Also Stellar Crown then, actually, Hydrapple EX Special Illustration Rare. This is one that I pulled very early on in my collecting. I was like, wow, that is incredible. And then I looked deeper at the Pokemon, I was like, that is just some snakes coming out of an apple, like what are we seeing here? But the more I look at this artwork, the more I think it's actually incredible, and I do run a Hydrapple EX deck, so I was like, actually, you know what, I'll give the little apple dragon some love. Let's see how we did. Oh, another 10, let's go. That's a brilliant one to have. Again, not like a massively popular Pokemon, but I think the artwork alone there carries it, so again, over the moon with that. Super happy, and the label's pretty sick too. So we are down to the final 2 cards, which I believe should both be Wailords. Now, this is a card, Journey Together was fantastic to me, but also one of the most irritating sets I've opened, in the sense that I would frequently pull either this Wailord or the Articuno, both absolutely incredible cards. This is hands down one of my favourite cards from the Scarlet and Violet era. But when you pull it like 6 times and you're there hunting something else, it gets a bit like, you are excited because you got a pull, but at the same time it's like, this isn't one I need for my master set. Or it's like, Wailord again. We meet again, old friend. Let's see how we get on with this one. So 3, 2, 1. I wonder what let that one down. I'll take a look at the grading report again, but I think with how well we've done on the 10 so far, we can't be too upset with this. So, I mean, this is a lovely stack. And then the final Wailord. 3, 2, 1. That's okay. I'm definitely going to keep one of these. I absolutely love this card. Yeah, not a total loss. Not a total loss at all. So as a quick recap, we've got 2 8s, 3 9s, and then 11 10s. Overall, massively up. I'll do a full breakdown of like the profit and loss, and also start getting these bad boys listed. And hopefully next time I will have some more updates for you on what has sold, what's still sitting, and what I actually decided to keep. And that about does it for today. Let me know in the comment section what you thought about this return. Did I do well? Did I grade stuff for the sake of it? Or am I in that happy medium? Let me know. But for now, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Eddie Bear out.